What's going on, everybody? I am Rob with the Curated Culture, and this is a very plain cardboard box, but inside of it is the brand new, kind of brand new, Nike Space Hippie 01. Now this shoe is one of Nike's lowest carbon footprint sneakers ever. It sports a design that is loyal to the traditional look and feel of a running shoe, but it's actually made from recycled post-consumer materials. So we're gonna check this out, but before we get into that, make sure that y'all do your boy a favor and click that subscribe button. That way you are subscribed to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you get notified each and every time that I upload. That way you don't miss a video. You don't want to miss any of the feet heat that I'm giving y'all, and this is the way to do it. So that being said, let's jump into these sneakers and let's take a look, shall we? So I think with everything that Nike is doing to try to reduce their footprint, their carbon footprint, to try to reduce, reuse, recycle, the one coolest thing about this box, as you can see the tape strip across the top, the actual box that the sneakers were shipped in is the box that the shoes themselves are in. So there's very little waste here. A lot of times, you know, you get sneakers that are housed inside of a cardboard box and then also inside of another cardboard box, lots of plastics and things like that. There's not a whole lot of that happening with these shoes, and I dig it. I actually really like it. So on the inside of the box there, you have the Space Hippie Trash Transform, and that is a true to life saying, because these sneakers, simply put, are trash. But it's not trash in a bad way. It is, again, made from recycled materials, and I think the shoes themselves actually turned out pretty good for sneakers that are made from trash, from recycled materials. They actually look and feel exactly like you would want a running shoe to look and feel. So for starters, inside of the box you also get this lovely little recycled Nike Space Hippie tote bag, and it's got the swoosh sunburst logo on there, which I'm a big fan of. That's kind of a throwback to older sneakers. And then you also get yourself, whoa, get out of there. You also get yourself a pair of alternate shoelaces, white. Inside of the sneakers you get a pair of black laces. Y'all know me, and you know my thing about anything black. Those black laces are staying in those sneakers, but I do appreciate the fact that they gave me a second pair, just in case I want to switch it up. So looking at the shoe itself, picking it up, this is one of the lightest sneakers I have ever held in my life. Like, they feel like next to nothing, which is an incredible accomplishment. Again, this is exactly what I like in my sneakers. I like them to be a little more form fit, but also a lot lighter on the foot, especially when I'm walking around, things like that. Now, again, the main design here is very loyal and very traditionalist when it comes to a running shoe. It looks like it belongs in the Presto line or the Vapor Max line in terms of the running sneakers. But again, the look is immediately unique to this shoe in particular. And that's partly because for the upper, they actually use what they're referring to as space yarn, which is recycled materials, recycled t-shirts, plastic bottles, and yarn scraps to create this very lightweight upper. And as I'm holding this sneaker up, like, I can actually see straight through this guy. So it's not going to be one that you probably want to brave the elements with for sure, but still, good job. With it being as light and as thin as it is, I'm going to assume that it is very breathable, like insanely breathable, and also very responsive. The sole of the shoe has this really funky grayish color to it, but if you look close enough inside, you can actually see the chunks of water bottles and things like that that they used in the sole. Now, in the sole itself, Nike actually recycled ZoomX foam and what they are calling grind rubber to build this sole on the sneaker there. So pretty much everything except for the laces in the heel tab here is made from recycled materials. Like even the insole on the shoe is made from like foam and grind rubber from already manufactured sneakers, which is very cool. Now the shoe itself has a little bit of give to it, so it's very flexy, very responsive. I don't know if it is as comfortable as something like your Yeezy Boost, either the 350s or the 380s. I can tell you with almost 100% certainty it is probably going to be, again, one of the lightest pairs of sneakers I have ever owned, and that is including the Yeezy Boost. But comfort is everything. They have to fit and they have to feel good, and that's what we're going to check out right now. I'm going to throw these bad doubles on, do a little spin and twirl for you guys so you can see what they look like on feet, and then we'll jump back in and wrap this thing on up. Alright y'all, so after trying the shoes on, walking around in them a little bit, I was 100% on par with the sneakers being very, very light. In terms of comfort, they are comfortable. They're not as comfortable as the Yeezy Boosts or anything like that, but still a very, very comfortable shoe. Again, very lightweight, very breathable. Like even with putting socks on, there wasn't a lot of heat transfer. I'm one that my feet are always hot, so I was glad to see that. And super responsive, man. Like you know, they absorb the shock from taking steps. I jogged briskly, lightly up and down my stairs, and the feedback was pretty solid. It's all there. This is a complete sneaker in my eyes, and it's very impressive what they were able to do with recycled materials, for sure. You can't go into a store, at least I don't think, to buy these. They kind of came and went and sold out. They're available on resale for sure. Your Goats, your StockX, your Kixify, things like that. I would say give them a shot at the very least. They're not a crazy expensive shoe. You can probably find them anywhere between 130 to 160 bucks, maybe even less on some of those resale sites. But thumbs up from your boy here. If you live somewhere where you experience the seasons, you know, spring, summer, winter, fall, things like that, I definitely wouldn't recommend these for outdoor use in the winter or fall months, especially just because, again, they're very thin. Water's gonna go right through these guys. If it's cold out, that wind's gonna come right through, freeze your ankles off. So definitely not for very much outdoorsy stuff, but still a good sneaker nonetheless. All right, now it is up to you guys. I want to hear what you think about this sneaker in the comments down below. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about them. Did you buy them? What was your experience like with them? Let me know. And also, if you liked this video, go ahead and give me that thumbs up icon. Just let me know. And as I said in the top of the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss an upload. And if you feel so inclined, you can follow me, your boy Robbie Diesel, on all social media via @RobbieDiesel on the tweets, on the Instagrams, on the Snapchats, and on TikTok. I now have TikTok. I fought it for so long, but I lost that battle, and I actually thoroughly enjoy it. So what? So follow me along over there. That's going to be it for this video. I will catch y'all again on the next one. I appreciate you taking your time out to check this out. Adios.